we are back with another review, and today we are checking out a little combo Target limited edition gift bundle. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review, because today we are checking out the Forrest Gump Play Like a Pro ping pong paddle and pop inside combo. So let's check out what we got in here. This is 25 bucks. So let me show you what you get for 25 bucks. This was probably the most least, I would say, impressive pop bundle, I guess, that you can possibly have, I guess. So here you go. You got 25 bucks. That's the bottom. That's the price tag right there. Here's what you get in here. You get the front and the back of a paddle that's branded with Funko, and it's got some designs on it. And then you got the limited edition exclusive Forrest Gump with his ping pong paddle and ping pong ball. So let's check out what we got in here. So, like, the gift boxes that they drop, sometimes they have some pretty decent stuff in there, like the Caddyshack one with that hat. That was pretty cool. T-shirts are probably more useful, I imagine, than a ping pong paddle, but not too sure what exactly the purpose of the ping pong paddle actually is. Except for just a display piece, I imagine. Let's see what we got here. Let's pull the paddle out. Oh, I guess we gotta pull the whole thing out first. Let's pull the whole thing out. Let's pull the pop out first, then we'll pull the insert out. Alright. So that is actually all it is in the box. So it's an insert with the paddle. And let's check out the actual paddle itself. So this is Funko's first branded ping pong paddle. It's got, oh, it looks like it's duct tape, I imagine that is. It's like some kind of duct tape on the side here, or some kind of filament tape. It wasn't fully put down, I guess, when I first opened it up, but I ended up pushing it down just now. So this is a ping pong paddle. This is, I played so much ping pong, I even played it in my sleep. Forrest Gump. 2018, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved. I mean, that's really what you want on the back of your ping pong paddle, is all this legal jargon and nonsense. So Funko LLC 2019. It does have a double like wood sandwich type handle here, which is nice, and there are different types of wood too, which is nice. The marbling and the cutting of that wood is pretty nice, how they did that. It does have some pretty nice grippage. I'm not sure if this would actually play really good with a ping pong ball. It would have been cool if they actually gave you ping pong balls, to be honest with you. It would have been cool if they gave you probably like 1 or 2 ping pong balls. That would have been cool. And those are branded Funko as well. But for right now, I just got a paddle that, I got a ping pong paddle from Funko. Thank you. So we got Forrest Gump here, number 770. Target exclusive. It is him with his ping pong paddle and ping pong ball, but we didn't get one of those. So here's the regular version of Forrest Gump with the ping pong paddle and the ping pong ball. This is the exclusive version, which has his get up on, which we're going to take out of the box here, and we're actually going to check it out. You know what? Let's see what number Forrest Gump is. It says on here July 3rd, 2019. But what I've noticed is the numbers of the pops, what number they are, is on the bottom here. So this is number 42,488. That is Forrest Gump with paddle blue. With paddle blue, I guess. With paddle red is the regular one? Not too sure. So here is, so he's got a little bit of a mark there on the top of his head, and another mark right there on top of his head. But other than that, we have the fade here that, like we saw on the other pop, and the fade is pretty decent. It's a real hard cut, and then it just kind of fades down, which pretty decent. I mean, I haven't seen many fades on pop, so I'm sure they're not really pros at it yet. But other than that, the paint app's pretty decent. The shirt he's wearing has a little logo on the corner, which is nice. The paddle looks good. The ball looks good. The stripes on his pants and his socks look decent. I wouldn't say they're the best. He's got these big floppy feet, which you can see there. He's got his tennis shoes on. And yeah, that's Forrest Gump. Pretty decent, decent paint job on this one. Not something that's like blowing my mind right now in regards to pop paint jobs, but definitely pretty cool. And it's neat. It's the Forrest Gump line. Forrest Gump pops are pretty cool. If you collect the Forrest Gump line, let me know down in the comments below. But now let's check out a few other things that I got to unbox over here. So here we got the ping pong paddle. Say goodbye to Mr. Ping Pong Paddle. He's going right over here to sit down in that little case. Next, I got the last thing that I needed to round out my Spyro the Dragon collection, and that is this metallic GameStop exclusive Pez, which came in the drop. It was $5. This was the last thing that I did need though to finish my Spyro the Dragon collection, I guess you could say. From the drop, at least. This most recent drop, let's just say that. So, let's check out the Pez itself. Here is the Spyro head, which is a metallic, which has the purple metallic there as well. Pretty cool. Like how they did that. And then you just got like these like puke green colored horns here, which is, you know, I think it's different. The horns are a little different than the other horns that were on the other ones. They were more like yellow or tan color. These are definitely like a green color. So very interesting on that. Spring action on the Pez dispenser is pretty good. That's one thing that I definitely like to do with the Pez dispensers. Sometimes they don't have a good spring action, but this one is a real nice Pez. Glad to add the Spyro one to my collection of Pez, and I'm glad I was able to grab the exclusive one that was at GameStop for the most recent drop. So next, I got one other thing that I did a pickup on, and this was from my personal collection. This was from the World's Smallest line. Now this was the Rally case. Now if you watched previous unboxings, I have unboxed these little mini cars from Mattel's Hot Wheels. This one was the Purple Passion. This one is an exclusive car, which I believe is some kind of, it's either a Camaro or a Mustang. Not too sure, I can't really see it up close just yet. I don't believe it tells you here on the front or back what it is. It does not. But it had this really cool Rally case, which was like the original case like I know I had when I was a child of, it was a circular case that you had all your Hot Wheels in. And I thought it would be really cool to check this out and put some of my World's Smallest toys, I guess you could say. Let's do this. Let's do, because I just kind of want to cut a window here. Don't really want to, because these are like some of the worst packages to open are these blister packs like this. Let's see if we can lift that up. Okay, so here we go. We got the Rally case out, and let's get the car out as well. All right, so packaging is done with, and this is the tiny little car here, which you can see. It doesn't have any identifiable markers on it that it is some kind of a certain car, but I could tell by the front it's definitely not a Camaro or a Mustang. It might be some kind of Dodge, maybe a Hemi, some kind of Hemi. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It could just be also a generic car as well. Those are, rolls pretty good. Those are like things that Hot Wheels does put out. So here's the Rally case itself, which as you can see, it has spots in here for you to be able to put your cars, and it even has like an old throwback to the original right there, which is totally cool. It holds 12 cars, so I guess 2 per compartment, which is cool. And then it just kind of snaps in there like that, which is also very cool. But it doesn't really hold down the lid, which is not cool. That is definitely not cool. So that kind of sucks that it doesn't hold down the lid. Even if I push up on it, on the bottom part here, it doesn't want to like slide into that. So that's kind of a downer on this. But let's see how it holds the actual cars themselves. It really holds 12? 12 car Rally case. I mean, I guess you could, I don't know how you would put 2 cars per container in here. I don't know, I mean, I don't know how you could put 2 cars in here, because to be honest with you, like one car just barely fits in that little pizza slice versus 2, but luckily I actually have 2 here. So let me pull this other one out of its case here. So I'm not sure where they got 12 car from, because there's no way I can get 2 cars in this one little triangle here. I mean, it just doesn't fit. So I could see 6 cars, 6 car carrying case, but advertising it as a 12 car case is kind of like, Maybe that's the original version of this was supposed to be a 12-car case, and that might be like how the original one was marketed, but for all respected things, this is definitely a 6-car case, so pretty cool. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Rally case, these little miniature world's smallest Hot Wheels, the Pez dispenser, the Forrest Gump ping pong paddle. Is this worth it? What do you think? Let me know about the paddle down in the comments below. What do you think you're gonna do with this thing? I doubt you're not gonna wear it. I mean, are you gonna use it? Are you gonna put it on display? Is this something you would want to display in your Funko collection? Let me know all that down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want more content like this, subscribe for more. I do reviews every single day, so look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.